Welcome back to another episode of Topic of Discussion. I am your host, Miles Berry. Without further introduction, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be piggybacking off of yesterday's episode, which was friends supporting strangers. Basically just saying that you need to surround yourself by friends that are going to support you and that want what's best for you and that really want you to reach your success. Because a lot of friends support strangers more than they support their closest people to them, which they call their friends, but they're not supporting them like a friend or supporting them like they want them to be successful, right? So today we're piggybacking off of that and saying today's topic is jealousy, right? So this video is not going to be too long, so just bear with me for a second. So I chose jealousy because I felt like it was good to piggyback off of that episode yesterday, and I think it's good because a lot of times we don't realize how jealous people are that are close to us, right? Because have you ever realized that someone was close to you, but you guys were falling off, but they never left your side, but you kept wondering why they never left your side or why y'all couldn't really break apart, but at the same time, they will always do something that was good enough to keep y'all as a friend or keep y'all's friendship going, but it was always bad stuff along with this. It was always good enough to keep the friendship alive, but always bad enough to always piss you off and make you angry or give you, you know what I mean, kind of just be irritated towards them at times, right? Because we all get irritated with friends. Friends can make us mad, but at the same time, this person or this friend is doing just enough to keep y'all friends, but just enough to always make you mad, right? So, have you ever had a jealous friend, right? And I feel like a lot of people always don't recognize a jealous friend or a jealous family member or a jealous person in your life that's always in your daily life, but at the same time, they're in your daily life because they want to make sure that they break you down, right? They want to make sure that they can break you down because if they leave your side, you might reach the success, you might do everything that you want to do in life, and they're not going to be attached to you as closely where they can break you. You get what I'm saying? So also, this goes into relationships as well. You can have a jealous boyfriend, you can have a jealous girlfriend, you can have a jealous husband, you can have a jealous wife, right? So this also goes into just not friendships, but relationships as well, right? So at the same time, again, they'll be so close to you that they won't leave your side because at the same time, they want to make sure they want to be close enough. They want to be close enough to break you, but far enough away where they can still let you do your own thing. They want to be close enough where they have some type of string attached where they can break you down at any second, where they almost have something they can use against you to always break you down. They feed off of seeing you broken down. They feed off of you watching you not reach success, but almost get there or almost get to anything that you want to do. But they feed off of letting you get to that almost and breaking you down, or at least trying to break you down. So a lot of times we don't realize these jealous friends or jealous people around us until it's later on. Or when we recognize it, we try to ignore it like, nah, they wouldn't do that. But nah, when somebody shows you a sign, don't ignore that. The first sign they show you of an evil person, the first sign they show you of jealousy, the first sign they show you of envy, the first sign they show you that they don't have a good support system and it doesn't seem like they're a true, genuine friend. Don't ignore these signs thinking that, okay, well, I'm just going to see the good in them. Okay, well, they're going to continue seeing the bad in you until they break you down. So stop ignoring the signs. And that goes into anything. I'm not even talking about just in a friendship. This is domestic. When people when guys are beating on their spouse, their girlfriend, their wife, like we people will try to ignore signs as if, okay, well, it was just this one time, he wouldn't do it again, or he was just mad this one time. You ignore the signs thinking that things are gonna get better. When somebody shows you their true colors, don't ignore them. We always like to ignore them because we're like, okay, we're still going to see the best in them. But how much can you see before you have taken too much in, or before it's too late that you can't even escape now? And that's why you will hear a lot of these. If you really pay attention to the news, it's so many deaths from relationships, from a guy killing his girlfriend. Like, I'm not laughing because I'm just like, mind just boggled by just this information, because it's just like so many guys are killing their girlfriend, and when you hear the reason behind it are the dumbest reasons ever. The dumbest reasons, right? The dumbest reasons. And I'm not gonna go into that because this is not what this episode is about. I just want us to recognize jealous people in our life so we can understand how to leave the situation, how to move on past these relationships with these people, how to move on with our life so we can continue to be successful without people weighing us down. I just want us to understand how to move forward and how to recognize these jealous people in our life, right? So just one more time, and I'm gonna wrap it up. To recognize these jealous people in our life, look at, are they supporting you the way you're supposed to be supported, right? Are they loving you the way you're supposed to be loved? In a relationship, how are they loving you? How are they supporting you? Are they making you emotional all the time? Right? Is he putting his hands on you? Right? Don't ignore the signs of somebody putting their hands on you. You feel like, okay, well, it was just one time. No, they do it one time, they'll do it again. They'll do it again. So we're not going to ignore the signs of a jealous person in our life. We're not going to ignore the signs of somebody hating who we are in our life, but still sticking around so they can have some type of almost like a blackmail to break us down whenever they want to. No, we're gonna take control now. So we have to recognize jealous people. We have to remove jealous people out of our life. We got to walk away now. We're not going to let it continue to build, continue to build, continue to build, continue to build until we're in a horrible predicament that maybe we can't even get out of in this situation and it ends very badly. So we have to recognize this jealousy, right? So again, that's why we choose the people that we surround ourselves by very carefully, because it's more than just a friendship. Because this is my life, this is my support system. This goes into my success. This goes into everything about me. When I have a family, this goes into everything. So if it's a jealous person in your life now, that can affect everything that you have going for you, and that's going to be in your future, right? So we have to really pay attention to these things, and we have to really watch the people that we surround ourselves by. And again, do not ignore the signs. When somebody shows you their true colors, do not ignore them. Okay. I hope you guys got something out of today. This was just a short video. I just wanted to speak on jealousy, okay? Because there's a lot of jealous people that will stay around you just so they can see your downfall, or just trying to make sure that you decline in your life. And I mean decline by not being successful or not reaching your goals. Or they might, when you ask for their advice, they might tell you the advice to decline your life, right? They try to make it sound so good and so whatever. Oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? You're really not even that good at, you know what I'm saying? People will try to say things in your life and act like they're just giving you the advice of a friend, but they're breaking you down. And a huge sign of it is, don't ever let somebody tell you that you can't do something regardless, because everybody has been a beginner at something, right? So if you want to start a new endeavor in your life, start that new endeavor. Don't ever feel like you're too old, it's too late, it's nothing. If somebody is telling you that you shouldn't start something and it's a new endeavor in your life, I'm going to add that to the list of jealous people in my life. Because if I want to do something in my life and it's a new beginning for me and something I want to change up, I'm supporting my friend. Whatever you want to do. If you're starting something new, I don't know why you're starting something new. Something could have happened in your life. You could be mentally just in another space. You could be anything, and you need something new. And sometimes in life, we just need a fresh start. And sometimes that takes on starting something new. Maybe something that you never done before. Maybe something that you thought you would never done before, but now you're starting something new. I'm gonna support you, right? Because if you feel like you can reach success or happiness behind that new endeavor, then that's what I'm supporting, right? Because as a friend, you should want your success and happiness of your friend. And if you don't want anything, or you want anything less than that, then you are not a true friend. You should want success, happiness, and the best things in life for your friend, the best things in life for your spouse, the best things in life for your family. And if it's anything less than that, you should not be around them, because you're not supporting them the correct way that a family member should support them, that a spouse should support them, or a good friend, a best friend, a great friend should support them, right? So watch the people that you surround yourself by. Let's make a change today, and let's recognize people's true colors and start going the right direction to our success, to our goals, to our happiness. And let's leave all these jealous people behind, and people that we don't need in our life, and people that are bringing us down. All right, because that's negativity and that's something that we don't need in our life and we don't need to carry into our future. So let's go ahead and make this change now and let's go ahead and be better for today and for our future. All right, this has been Miles Berry, topic of discussion. The topic for today was jealousy. I hope you guys learned something. I'll be back tomorrow for another episode. Yeah.